Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Sam.
I'm Ren.
That's that. Welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you had a good holiday. We're back in the new year. It is the big 2026 right now.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But we're going to have a quick look back because this is actually the spooky news for December of 2025. What was going on in the final month of the previous year? Now that we're closer to 2030 than 2020.
Don't say these things. Why would you say these things?
I've said these things. Did you have a good Christmas, Ren?
I did. It was nice and quiet.
Good.
Although we got ill, didn't we?
We were sick. Like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. We're better now. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry. You won't get out through the screen.
Well, you can get a kind of virus.
Yeah, we've hacked you via the video.
We're currently hacking you, so don't turn off the podcast.
Don't. Otherwise, we won't be able to hack you.
Just in case you don't realise, we're joking. We're not hacking you.
This is a joke.
Right. You got anything else to say? Any meandering, any waffle before we begin?
I don't have any waffles. I don't
Fair
think.
enough.
Wait.
Did anything spooky happen? Oh my god.
Did something spooky happen? Do you remember?
I don't think so. Wait. Was December the when you got the meteorite / UFO on the...
Oh my gosh,
on the
yeah.
camera? Was it? Or was it the previous one?
Swear. Well, we haven't talked about it, I don't think.
I don't think we have.
I sent you it on WhatsApp, didn't I?
You did send me it on WhatsApp.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I think you did, actually. That'll be a good one. That'll be a nice little short for you all. I'll upload that as a short. Think about that.
It was the 27th of December.
All right, so it was December, yeah. There it is. Oh, you're showing me it now.
Choo.
There it is. Boom, UFO, definitely
Whoa.
UFO. Confirmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look forward to that.
Yeah, we got an actual UFO on camera.
I'm going to title the short.
UFO
exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark.
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera.
For real. FR.
Gone wild.
UFOs gone
UFOs
wild.
gone wild.
Yeah.
Right, anyway.
Anywho.
Yeah, look forward to that. And in the meantime, we're going to talk to you about what happened everywhere else in the world, except for our house, in December of 2025. Spooky-wise, that is.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start. You know how this show works. You know the format.
No, tell me the format, Sam.
I'm going to tell you the format right now, seeing as you don't know.
Okay.
We do the big three.
The big three?
Do you know what the big three are?
No, what are the big three?
Let me tell you. The big three are ghosts, UFOs, and cryptozoology.
What?
And then, as you know, those aren't the only three spooky things in the world.
What?
So anything that doesn't fit in those category goes in the other category. That's what we do at the end of the show.
Very cool, very cool.
So now that you understand how this works...
I'm down. I'm in. Let's go.
we're going to begin with ghosts.
Yee! We have ghost stories?
We have a ghost story.
One single ghost story. I'm ready.
And let's hope it's a true story.
Okay.
Here we go. Story 1, which is the only ghost story. Creepy video shows ghostly vanishing face in a car in Argentina.
Oh.
That's right. This was originally from a website called TN, but it was in Spanish and I couldn't read it, so I've just taken one from...
Not even with all your Duolingo
Not
lessons?
even with all the Duolingo.
Did it at least mention apples?
It was... I did think I saw manzanas in
Ah,
there.
very good, very good.
But we're just going to go with the Unexplained Mysteries version of this. Your boy TK Randall wrote this out.
Thanks, TK Randall.
The clip, which has since gone viral, was recorded by at Melina Javier J, an employee, possibly a doctor, who works at the hospital and who had...
Dodger, what are you doing, darling?
Sorry, Dodger's just causing
What's going
me.
on? You trying to get a toy or something?
He's trying to get something.
Oh. No, just... Okay.
Just messing about.
Messing about, sorry.
Okay.
Possibly a doctor.
Possibly a doctor who works at the hospital who had been on the night shift at the time of the incident. The strangeness began when he noticed what appeared to be a face looking back at him from one of the front seats of a car that happened to be parked outside. Grabbing his phone to record footage of what he was seeing, the man watched as the face seemed to move down and to the right and back again, as though someone was trying to duck out of sight. Creeped out, he cautiously approached the vehicle only to discover that there was nobody inside. When he went back to where he had been standing previously, however, the face When he went back to where he'd been standing previously, however, the face reappeared. While it is reasonable to suggest that what he had filmed was some sort of strange optical illusion,
Probably, yeah.
how exactly it was being produced, what was creating the illusion of a face, and how it was moving, according to the original post on Instagram, the sighting had been preceded by a loud bang. Could someone be trying to be pulling a prank? We've got a link to the video. This will be in the description. Don't worry.
I'm worried.
You can watch it yourselves.
Can rest easy now.
I'm going to open it up right now. Should I put the sound on? Probably. Otherwise, it might be silent.
Probably.
You know, you try and speak over it so that, like, there is some audio during the video playing.
Yeah, but usually.
But, you know, you just concentrating.
Gotta get in there.
So,
yeah.
we'll have the sound on as well.
Dodger, please don't.
We
hit
do
me in
not
the
want
face
to
right
log
now.
in with Facebook. Here we are. Here's the video. He's in the hospital. He's looking at the car outside.
Don't need to get close. Oh, he's zooming in.
There we go. He's zooming in. And you don't see anything really at the moment.
Oh,
you spotted it?
Oh, yeah.
He zooms in somewhere. You can see it. And you can see it, and it looks like a face.
That looks like something
Like,
reflecting.
exactly. That's what I thought first. Oh, this is just pareidolia. It's something from higher up in the building. But
Yeah.
keep watching. Because it moves. It's not moved yet. There it goes. You see it moving?
Yeah.
See, now that is definitely not something reflected. The way it's moving.
Yeah.
You think? This guy's freaked out.
Yeah. You won't go up to it though, would you?
Well, he is doing.
Idiot.
See,
I don't know what Dodger's trying to get. I will have to go and assist him in a minute.
before he got through the door, it seemed to have disappeared.
He's got chicken skin.
And he looks in. Nothing there. It's his
It's
car.
his car.
He's opened the door, so it must be his car.
Right, now I need him to film the building.
Dodger, what are you doing, you little nightmare?
I need him to show the building. Because it's definitely something reflected up. What if there's just a face?
There's like
there's that what we're
a
seeing.
roof over where the car's
what if
parked.
there's someone on the roof?
So it's not like a tall building and it's someone in a window higher up. What is a dog there?
See, because what it was reflecting was the roof, right? What
Right.
if there's just an imposter on the roof
I
and
don't-
he's looking?
I don't think there's no imposter on it. Maybe a raccoon,
A raccoon.
an animal, but I don't know. It looked too much like a human face. It is a strange one. Like if it didn't move, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's just something on,
Yeah.
just something above that is reflecting.
Do
But
we
look,
see it
look.
again?
Yeah, it's back. You see? Yeah.
But there's too many reflections going on. There's too many panes of glass
There's
that
a lot
we're
reflected.
looking through.
But you-
I know
if you-
about it moving.
You can see the reflection and you can see what the roof is, and it looks like it's separate from that. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like it's where the roof is, does it?
Well, it looks like it's behind the roof to me.
It could, of course,
I bet
be visual
I
effects.
bet there's someone just on the roof.
I don't know. Like I said, there's always the option that it's visual effects, right?
Yeah.
It could also always be that, but
Do you remember when I lived at my mum and dad's and I used to stop at that bus stop around the corner and there was that van parked there, and one time on
It
a
just popped up again.
winter morning, it's quite dark, I look over and I absolutely fucking cack myself because there's on the headrests of this car on the passenger seat, there's like a scarecrow mask.
yeah,
Absolutely shat myself.
you would do.
Is that what it was after? What were you after over
know
there,
what it was after.
Dodge?
Yeah.
If you go over there
so
again,
at the end, so he went back in the building, he looked at it again, and the face was there again, and then ducked down again, and he couldn't see it, but he kept looking at it, and then all of a sudden, it's kind of like it's gone down beneath the windscreen, so you can't see it. Moved over to the side, and then popped up again
yeah.
at the driver's side window.
I'm telling you, Sam, someone was on the roof.
Maybe, but you say it looks like it's behind the roof. I think it looks like it's
In front of it.
in front of it.
To me, it looks like it's behind it.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Well,
Why
it would
do-
have to look like it's behind it, because if it's in the car, then it's behind the reflection of the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, it's behind the reflection, yeah.
So,
I don't know. It's strange.
yeah.
Why don't you guys out there watch it, and then comment what you think is going on in the video.
See, it is creepy, and I would absolutely cack myself if I were in that situation. But then I'd also be like, oh my God, there's someone on the roof. I'm cacking myself even more. I'd have brown pants. I'd have skiddy undies. Yeah. That was creepy. I've had many a situation where like that though, where there's something there and you see something move, but it's like a catch of the light or something.
Yeah.
And you think you see a face.
Yeah, mistaking that is easy to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know about that.
That's everything we have for ghosts.
That's it. Just one.
Just the one, but it's a good one.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on to UFOs now, which, as you well know, is often one of the bigger sections on the show.
Chunky one.
There's usually quite a lot going on with UFOs. So we're going to begin with this first story. Dodger.
You're cute, aren't you?
You're so cute, but you're really in the way right now.
Really in the way.
Anyway, here's the story. Oh, I've scrolled too far now.
You've gone too far.
What am I doing? Let's scroll back up. Let's get it in place. You don't want to scroll too far down. It's not good for you for your podcasting.
It's not, is it?
It's not. Right, story 1. U.S. Air Force flights landing at Area 51 fuel speculation and intrigue.
The sound of intrigue.
That's another one from Mr. T.K. Randall.
T.K. Randall.
Unexplained Mysteries. Some important people have been recently been stopping off at the enigmatic facility for reasons unknown. The flights, which occur on a regular basis, use planes from the U.S. Air Force's Janet Fleet, an acronym for Joint Air Network for Employee Transportation, a notoriously secretive group of aircraft identifiable only via a single red strip running from nose to tail. According to tracking data, the most recent flight took off from Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas on December 22nd at 8:25 a.m. PT Pacific time, and arrived at Area 51 a short time later at 8:42 a.m. Such flights are believed to carry high-ranking military officials, Department of Defense staff, and contract employers to facilities known to house classified and top-secret information. Anyone wishing to access Area 51 must use one of these flights, as it is not possible to commute by car. The base, which is it says it's not possible to commute by car, but we know there's a path there because people go up to it regularly, and then a big SUV comes out and scares them away.
I remember when we stormed Area 51.
They almost stormed it because you can't stop everyone. So there must be a way to get there by car, but I assume generally that's not how people get there.
Yeah.
The base, which is part of the U.S. Air Force's Nevada Test and Training Range, has long been shrouded in secrecy and is thought to have been used to develop and test various new aircraft over the years. Some also believe that captured alien technology is secretly being reverse engineered there. Most likely, the latest flights to the base are carrying essential personnel who are working on some secretive project or other, possibly even a new type of undisclosed aircraft prototype. As tends to be the case, however, we will probably never know exactly what they're up to.
Gutted.
Yeah, so, I mean, in some ways it's a nothing story because with some planes landed in Area 51, and that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
I suppose the story really comes from the unusual frequency of the planes.
Yeah.
Like, there's obviously secret stuff going on there.
You are tired.
Do not bring that up.
Sorry.
The people don't need to know.
They can tell by the way you yawn in your sentences.
They can't tell.
Maybe somebody in this room has been on these flights and that's why he's sleepy.
So obviously, the idea. I mean, what we're hoping is that they're going there because aliens.
Because they've got an alien.
And because they're about to show everyone aliens and announce aliens.
Announce aliens again.
But it's likely something unrelated to that, unfortunately. But still, U.S. military and what have you. But then again, it could be aliens.
Could be aliens. I bet it is.
With the recent activity outside Area 51, you remember, I believe it was last month, we talked about there was a vehicle that crashed outside Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
and something strange with the wreckage, like it had been taken and swapped out with like some plane, what do you call them? Civilian aircraft wreckage or something. Or that was what people thought. That was the speculation. There's been something unusual recently about it. Maybe it's related to that.
Maybe.
And maybe that's UFOs. So, what do you think?
It's definitely UFOs.
Definitely.
Definitely aliens.
Right.
They've got one.
They've
They're
got
having
one.
everyone
They've
have a
probably got
look.
multiple.
They're getting loads of people in. Just give it a bit of a prod.
Should we move on?
We can. Are there more?
There are more UFO stories.
Ooh. Sleepy boy. Just like Dodger. Sleepy boy.
Story 2. Pentagon reopens search for alleged Yankee Blue memo after initial denial. The source for this one is the Black Vault.
Is this something I'm aware of?
I think we've talked about it. I mean, I was aware of it before I read this story, so I assume we talked about it on the podcast.
Right.
But it will go over it in the story, so you'll find out.
Let's go.
A newly released fire appellate decision. I assume that means appellate. That's pronounced appellate. A fire appellate decision has remanded a case back to the Department of War for additional searches related to the alleged 2023 memorandum described by the Wall Street Journal. According to the newspaper, the Secretary of Defense's office issued a directive ordering the immediate halt of an Air Force hazing ritual known as Yankee Blue, which involved fabricated claims of reverse engineering non-human technology. The DOW originally stated that no such memorandum was found, but the appeal has now been granted and the case remanded for a new search. In June 2023, the Wall Street Journal published claims that the directive from the Secretary of Defense's office had been circulated across the military services, ordering the practice to stop immediately. The article tied the alleged directive to hazing ritual in which service members were falsely told that they were working on operations involving retrieved non-human craft. The Wall Street Journal did not publish the memo, identify its specific date, or provide sourcing for the claim. However, following publications, no document surfaced publicly, and no military component acknowledged of the directive. In September 2025, the DOW stated in a formal FOIA response to the Black Vault that it had located no such memorandum. On October 1st, when asked again about the Wall Street Journal's claim, the Pentagon spokesperson Susan Goff stated, "Regarding the alleged memo, I cannot confirm the existence of any department-level memo as described in the article. You may want to ask the Air Force or other military services whether they put out such a memo to their personnel." In the original email, the word alleged appeared underlined for emphasis. The Air Force did not respond after a request for comment, and the FOIA case seeking information on the alleged Yankee Blue ritual is still open. The Black Vault's FOIA request, filed with the Office of the Secretary of Defense on June 17, 2025, saw a copy of any directive issued in spring 2023 ordering the halt of Yankee Blue related practices or other activities involving fabricated claims of reverse engineering non-human technology. OSD, what did I just say OSD was?
Office of Secretary of Defense.
That's the one. Searched solely within the Correspondence Management Division, reported no responsive records. A formal appeal was filed on September 17, 2025, arguing that the search was inadequate and not legally sufficient under FOIA. The appeal requested either a broadened search across all appropriate OSD components or a formal clarification as to whether the directive was ever issued at all. On December 12, 2025, the acting chief of the FOIA division issued a written decision. After carefully considering your appeal and as a result of discussions between FOID personnel and this office, I am remanding your request to FOID for a search for responsive records. The letter states that if any reasonable releasable records are found, they will be provided, and that the request may appeal again should future adverse determination occur. The appeal victory does not confirm that the memo exists, will be found, or will be released. The decision establishes only that the prior search was insufficient under FOIA and that a renewed, expanded search is now required.
That was a lot of words.
Very wordy.
Mm.
The takeaway is, so the Wall Street Journal published saying that there was a memo, there was a thing called Yankee Blue, where U.S. military personnel would be hazed, like new employees would be hazed and told that they're working on reverse engineering non-human craft, aka
I do
UFOs.
remember that.
And then the Black Vault asked for a FOIA request for it, and they said, no, we haven't seen anything. They then asked again, saying, you didn't search properly, and they said, you're right, we didn't, we'll have another look. Is basically the summary of it.
Right.
So, on the one hand, say hypothetically this is true, and they come back and like, oh yeah, we found the Yankee Blue document, and it is a hazing thing, and they are telling people they're working on UFOs. It does sort of put a dampener on some of the UFO related things that we hear, but it doesn't necessarily rule out UFOs as a total. It just means that you have to be much more careful about what you're hearing because they are intentionally lying to new staff, if this is true.
If this is true.
And even if it doesn't come out, it doesn't mean it's not true, but also it could mean that it is true. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I get you.
So we have no idea. We're none the wiser regardless. No. After all them words.
All them words. Doesn't even matter.
But please bear it in mind. If you know anything more about Yankee Blue, tell us in the comments.
Yankee Blue.
We would like to hear about it.
Plus.
Next story.
We got another one.
Another UFO story. Story 3. Wyoming power plant booming with suspected UFO drone sightings, but still no answers after over a year.
Oh, I want answers.
Is that a Ghost Adventures reference?
Sure.
The source for this is the New York Post. Fleets of drones and suspected UFOs have been spotted hovering over a Wyoming power plant for more than a year, while a local sheriff's department is still searching for clues. Officials with the Sweetwater County Sheriff's Office recorded scores of beaming drone-like objects circling around the Red Desert and Jim Bridger power plant in Rock Springs over the last 13 months. Though they didn't specify how many, the Cowboy State Daily reported, Sheriff John Grosnickel was one of the first to witness the spectacles and last saw the mind-boggling formation on December 12th. His spokesperson, Jason Moore, told the outlet. The fleets periodically congregate over the power plant in coordinated formations, Moore claimed. The sheriff's office hasn't been able to recover any of the suspected UFOs, telling the outlet they're too high to shoot down. The law enforcement outpost's exhaustive efforts to get to the truth haven't yielded any results, even after Grosnickel enlisted help from Wyoming U.S. Rep. Harriet Hagman, who Moore claimed saw the formation during a trip to the power plant. Hagman could not be reached for comment. We've worked with everybody. We've done everything we can to figure out what they are, and nobody wants to give us any answers, Moore said, according to the outlet. At first, spooked locals bombarded the sheriff's office with calls about confounding aerial formations. Now, though, Moore said that people seem to have accepted it as the new normal. Moore noted that the objects, which he interchangeably referred to as drones and unidentified flying objects, have yet to pose a danger to the public or cause any damage to the power plant itself.
Could this be what we caught on camera?
Most definitely. First off, I think it's funny that they says, oh, they're too high to shoot down, implying that the first thing they tried to do was just shoot at them.
Yeah. Classic.
I also think it's interesting that people are so adaptable that this thing that's like weird, like, because people might genuinely think these are aliens, right?
Yeah.
And maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they're flying around and like, freaking out, ringing the sheriff's office, and then a bit later, like, well,
it's what it is. You know what I mean?
Just adapt to it, which is interesting.
Yeah.
People are very adaptable.
Yeah.
If you live in Wyoming, we definitely have listeners from Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Tell us what's going on.
What's happening?
Send us pictures and videos.
Yeah.
What is it? What's going on? What's it all about?
Punk rockers.
Are they just drones?
Probably.
They could just be drones. They could be UFOs. They could be UFO drones.
UFO drones.
It's possible.
Just a big prank.
as it stands, there's no reason to think it's anything more than any other, story we've heard about drones and what have you. And they've kind of come to nothing so far. So I'm going to assume it's the same with this until we hear anything more. But it's worth keeping an eye on, especially if you live nearby. And even if you don't, just have a look at it. Okay. Anything else to say before we move on?
No.
We've got another story.
Another one?
I seem to have written story 3 again here, but this is evidently story 4.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Dodger, please. Major fire damages building at site of Roswell's infamous Hangar 84. Imagine that. The source is Unexplained Mysteries / TK Randall.
Thanks, TK Randall.
Firefighters rushed to the scene last week when the Roswell Air Center, home to the infamous Hangar 84, where the U.S. military was said to have once stored debris and alien bodies retrieved from the legendary UFO crash in 1947, went up in flames.
Oh no!
The alarm was raised around 7:55 p.m. on Thursday evening, prompting concerns about possible explosions due to the nearby storage of hazardous materials and oxygen bottles. Fortunately, nobody was injured, but the cause of the fire remains unclear. The blaze has since sparked conspiracy theories suggesting that someone had been trying to destroy evidence connected to the infamous 1947 Roswell UFO incident. While the Roswell Air Center itself didn't exist at the time, Hangar 84, which is where the debris and bodies were said to have been stored, remains part of the facility to this day. The likelihood of anything significant being kept there now, however, remains very low. The original incident began in 1947 when William Brazel, a foreman working on the Foster homestead, discovered a quantity of strange debris spread out approximately 30 miles north of Roswell. He returned to his family to gather some of it up, but after hearing reports of flying discs, he decided to mention it to the sheriff, George Wilcox. Wilcox then spoke to RAAF Major Jesse Marcel, who, alongside Captain Sheridan Cavitt, came to examine the debris for himself. After collecting some of the material, Marcel took it to Colonel William Blanchard, who in turn reported the incident to General Roger Ramey at Fort Worth. In an official announcement on July 8th, Public Information Officer Walter Hout declared that a flying disc had been found in the area. By the time the story had been broadcast on Roswell radio station KSWS, the news had reached the Associated Press and word had begun to spread fast. The rest, they say, is history.
Destroying evidence.
Could be. I mean, but sure, as it pointed out, like, surely that evidence wouldn't still be there.
Yeah, no, of course it won't.
It's too publicly known now.
Yeah.
They'd have moved it somewhere else. It'd be underground. But he didn't actually mention it. I feel like I should know this, but would that not be in Area 51? It didn't actually bring up Area 51. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. And if it is in Area 51, then that's a plane or something crashing outside of it and a fire in it and loads of planes landing there.
Very suspicious.
Each one of those incidents by themselves doesn't mean much, but all three together in, quick succession is a bit unusual.
Dodge. Aliens are taking over, Dodger.
So be very cautious of aliens in Area 51. You should always be cautious of that because they're definitely there, but now especially so.
Especially so, yes.
So what do you think? You think who set the fire? Do you think it would have been
the fire?
Do you think it would have been someone internal, like a military personnel, or do you think it would have been someone external trying to sabotage?
Sabotage. What if it was an alien doing it, trying to escape?
Maybe. No reports of seeing an alien running about, though.
That's because it didn't escape.
No reports in December.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on this month.
Oh.
I remain blind to it until I read through the news stories. That's not entirely true.
I don't know.
But I haven't heard anything.
I don't know what to think of it, Sam.
Unless they caught the little guy.
The little guy.
They might have caught the little guy too soon.
Oh, what was it?
What?
Was it on the live action Flintstones movie when
live action?
That little live action? Is that what I said?
That's what you said.
The live action one, where there's a little alien.
I think you're thinking of
Is it not Flintstones?
the Simon Pegg. a Nick Frost film.
No, that's Paul.
Paul.
No, the little alien on the Flintstones live action movie.
It's from. It's, maybe you're thinking of the David Bowie song.
Alien.
I'm an alien. I'm a little alien.
Flintstones movie. I love that.
That
Yeah, that little guy.
a Carl Pilkington reference. All right.
Did you never see the live action Flintstones film?
I think so. I don't remember that though. It's ages ago.
Oh. You know what? We should watch that because I watched that film a lot when I was a kid. Oh, Alan Cumming.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
But like, I just remembered. Yeah, there's a buddy. Oh, that's it. The Great Gazoo. That's him, isn't it? Yeah, because he's in the cartoon as well.
If anyone else knows about the Great Gazoo and if you've spotted him, let us know.
I reckon that this fire was started by the Great Gazoo, and he was escaping.
Very possible. Well, we're going to move on from UFOs now. That was our last UFO story.
Aww.
And we're moving on to cryptozoology.
Way.
Unfortunately, we have no cryptozoology stories today.
Aww. Oh, I see you. You've put non-sad face on the document.
This is one of the very rare months where Bigfoot hasn't been spotted.
He's I bet, spotted. Right? He is still eating his Christmas chocolates.
Yeah, he stayed home for Christmas.
He stayed home. He's eating his Christmas chocolates, and then he's going to hit the gym, and then he's going to make an appearance again. You watch, he's going to be buff AF.
Buff Bigfoot.
Buff Bigfoot.
Coming up in January 2026.
That's what we'll call him.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to move on to other then, as a result of there being no cryptozoology stories. And we've got some classic end-of-year stuff coming up here. You know how you do end-of-year stuff? And it's always different from the regular stuff? That's what we've got.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, if you listen to stuff about gaming, they'll do Game of the Year predictions or predictions for the following year, right? Or if you do movies, they'll do a similar thing.
What about books?
It's always like look backs at the year and look aheads. And so you don't talk, because there's no news, right, in the holidays, because nothing happens.
Nothing happens, yeah. So
it's all looking backwards and looking forwards.
Yeah. Not staying in the present.
No, we don't live in the present.
No.
So we're going to look both backwards and forwards in the first story.
Like one eye's looking backwards, one eye's looking forwards. You're a bit...
In a way, yeah.
Bog-eyed.
Let me tell you the title for the first story.
Okay.
Nostradamus prophecies for 2026. Bees, 7 months Great War, 3 fires and more.
3 fires.
Sources WIO News. So we're going to look backwards because we're looking back at Nostradamus' prophecies, but we're going to look forwards because they're prophecies for
this year.
The 2026, for the future of 2026. Exciting.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
French psychic Nostradamus had some scary predictions for the year 2026. He is said to have prophesied several wars, a new world order, and the rise of a great leader this year. However, these are merely interpretations of his writings in Les Prophecies. Prophecies? How would you pronounce it? Les Prophecies.
Prophet eyes.
Les Prophecies. Published in 1555. As the year 2026 approaches, people who believe in the power of stars are busy divining into their astrological charts to know what is in store for them. The world has seen many psychics, and Nostradamus is one of them. According to his followers, he has made some terrifying predictions for the new year. Michael de Nostradamus, I didn't know his name was Michael, known to the world as Nostradamus, is believed to have predicted some major world events. This includes the 9/11 terrorist attack, which thrust him into the limelight, and before that, Princess Diana's death. He made his predictions in the book Les Prophéties, which was published in 1555. The psychic made 942 predictions using Latin phrases and Old French. While hard to decipher, his followers are sure he foresaw world events. For 2026, Nostradamus has made some big predictions. The 26th quatrains of his text are believed to be about the year 2026. One of his major predictions reads, "The great swarm of bees will arise. By night they ambush." Is this literally a prophecy about insects taking over the world? Not really. But isn't it? Who knows?
Who knows? How many of these prophecies, other than what we're saying here, with 9/11 and Princess Diana, how many have actually come true and how many haven't?
Don't know. If anyone listening knows, tell us in the comments.
Plus.
His followers think that the bees here represent world leaders, such as Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. The prophecy seems to be about major wins for them in the year 2026. This could mean Trump might be able to achieve the Gaza deal, and the Ukraine war might finally end after 4 years with a win for Russia. If Nostradamus is right. Or if people's interpretation of Nostradamus is right. In case the bees are right. One of the passages from Nostradamus' book reads, 7 months great war, people dead through evil, Rowan Evro, the king will not fall.
Fail,
yeah. This also hints at a war involving 2 world leaders who are super confident of a victory and refuse to bow down. It could be anyone. It could be about anyone directly or indirectly involved in a war at the moment, such as Zelensky, Putin, Netanyahu, or even Trump. The next prophecy reads, when Mars rules his path among the stars, human blood will sprinkle the sanctuary. 3 fires rise from the eastern sides, while the west loses its light in silence. This could signify a clash between East and the West, as Mars is the ancient Roman god of war. The US and China have been at loggerheads over traffic, signaling potential tensions.
Don't do it.
He wants to get involved in a podcast. No, dodge it. No, you cannot.
Stop eating the microphone. Dodge it. Oi, away. Go on. Get down.
Goodbye.
Bye. You can come sit here if you want.
Yeah. So he was saying about East and West and Mars, the Roman god of war. Is it about US and China? Is it about Eastern world and Western world? Or is it just nonsense like most of them probably are?
Nonsense.
Likely. You decide. Another Nostradamus prediction is about a place in Switzerland. Written in French, the prophecy reads, because of the favour that the city will show, the Ticino will overflow with blood. This one seems to be about a war in the southernmost area of the country. According to theories, a European conflict might break out in this area in 2026, possibly between neighbours as Ticino borders northern Italy. Nostradamus also has a positive prophecy for 2026. Shadows will fall, but the man of light will rise, and the stars will guide those who look within. He wrote, this indicated the rise of a new leader who will take the world on a better path. Those are all the predictions for 2026.
Correct. They're nice and vague, aren't they?
Very nice and vague, the way a prediction should be, so
The
that
way
you can apply anything to
horoscope
it.
should be, yeah.
Yeah. If it's not vague, then it kind of, you really run the risk of it just not being true.
And then
Whereas if
who
you
would
leave it
believe
vague,
in it?
it can work regardless of what happens.
Exactly.
I'm skeptical that he's actually written anything that's actually about 2026.
Yep.
Like, I got to imagine they're misinterpreting that. Given that it was published in 1555, I don't think they were thinking that far ahead.
What did he say about 2020?
Not sure.
Because, that's the year to say something about,
Why don't you Google it? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Setting me
sorry.
homework.
Do you want to eco-assure it instead?
Plant a tree, guys. Plant a tree.
Why not plant some trees?
I tried to install that, but I don't have enough space on my phone.
You had to install it?
Yeah, it's an app.
It's an app?
It's a browser app. It's an internet search app.
Why don't you just go on ecosia.org?
Oh, yeah.
You're right, silly you.
Are you calling me an idiot?
No.
I'm a level 1. I'm a guest user.
A level 1 idiot.
A level 1 idiot. What's his name?
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus.
Too long to type.
Yeah. I'm holding the microphone,
Because I suppose if he didn't say anything about a pandemic in 2020, it's going to be... Well, to be fair, technically the pandemic did actually start in 2019.
Oh, fuck, I've clicked that. Oh, sorry. I'm offending Jeff.
Did you just swear on our podcast? On our PG family-friendly podcast?
Is it?
Yes. I expect people to allow toddlers to listen to this.
Right.
What's it saying?
Why have I searched it on Ecosia? It never shows me what I want. I just listened to
You
you.
just did what I said regardless.
You know when you're so like distracted that you just autopilot it a
Yeah,
bit.
like if you're on the phone and someone hands you a pencil or
I
something.
just hand you anything.
You
You
just
just
take
take it off them.
you-
Nostradamus 2020 predictions: war, impeachment, Trump, and rising sea levels. I mean, standard,
none of them are a
innit?
pandemic.
Said to have predicted the rise of Adolf Hitler, global war, and even the end of the world.
Okay.
Uh,
I suppose you could.
Nostradamus is believed by many to have predicted the outbreak of World War III, and some think 2020 may be the year it finally happens. When was this published? 2020.
Yeah.
22nd of September this was published. I mean...
So nothing about the pandemic then? It's not a good sign. For him.
Oh, yeah, for him. That would have been a win for you, Nostradamus.
That was an easy one, mate. Why didn't you get that?
Is there an Apple TV show about him?
I don't know. I suppose you could predict
there
a
is.
war
A
every
documentary.
year. You could be like, in 2032 there'll be a new war, and like you're probably right. Somewhere in the world, some kind of war will probably break out, and you can like see. I told you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find if he actually predicted out for 2020, but
That'd surely be in the headline if he did.
yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? There is a documentary on Apple though about it, apparently.
Cool.
About him. Yeah. Honestly,
I'm going to assume nothing.
don't
Then.
know, but yeah, no, it's just like
Just ignore him.
it's all headlines where it's the end of a year and
Yeah.
they're like Nostradamus predictions, Queen's death, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
Elon Musk, like here are key things that happened that year. Here's some vague mention about things that might be interpreted that way.
Yeah, if he's just spouted some vague nonsense and you apply it to everything you can and you couldn't find anything to apply to the pandemic,
Yeah.
then he really didn't get that.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the opposite. Maybe it was the most positive prediction ever.
Yeah.
Like
maybe.
that's one way to truly fuck up, innit? To have a
You just swore again.
To mess up, innit?
Stop it.
I swear on this.
Do not. Cease and desist.
You can't stop me. I'll effing Jeff as much as I want.
Anyway.
You didn't predict that, did you? You didn't predict me effing and Jeffing, Nostradamus.
I think we should move on from Nostradamus now. He's got you a bit heated.
He's got me riled up.
I think it's safe to
The
say
OG
you can just...
horoscope, right?
I think you can just safely say we can just ignore anything he has to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's all bull in it. Just read your horoscope.
You almost swore again.
I said bull. As in baloney.
Right. We're moving on to the next story.
Why are you calling me out for swearing? I've always swore.
Here's
I'm
the next
always
story.
doing a swear.
We're
Always
moving
sweared.
into top 10s here. Top
Top
10s of
10?
2025. We're going to go through Unexplained Mysteries top 10 paranormal stories of 2025.
Thank you, TK Randall.
We're gonna have a look back, trip back down memory lane for the year we've just gotten through.
You be tripping.
Number 10, Adele's former home unsellable because she said it was haunted.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Sometimes even star power isn't enough to sell a house that has a paranormal reputation.
Gutted.
That was a classic one. That was early on.
Mm-hmm.
I recall that. I recall us... Because wasn't that also around the time we did videos about celebrity paranormal
We
stories?
did do celebrity ghost stories.
Was that at
yeah.
a similar time?
It
or
was
this
it
later?
was a similar time, I think.
Yeah. So, in fact, did we do that in a video? No, that was on the podcast,
No, it was
wasn't
the
it?
podcast, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I seem to recall saying it was haunted, but I don't think she had much of a story herself.
No.
But she couldn't sell it as a result.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate for her.
Mm.
Number 9.
Yep.
BBC's Paranormal explores the case of Britain's last witch. Journalist Sean Ellery, is that Sean? That's
Yeah.
not Sean. Yeah, Sean Ellery returns for a third series, this time to investigate the case of Scottish medium Helen Duncan. I don't think we did that story.
No.
But I suppose that's because it's not interesting. In the sense
Boring.
that that's just some woman saying she's a witch when she's obviously not a witch.
She's just well
You know
good
what I
at
mean?
maths.
Yeah. So
You
he's
can do that trick with her thumb where it looks like she's pulled her thumb off.
that's it, and it's really freaked him out.
Witch.
It's just some BBC show, so it's not like a thing happening. So we probably didn't cover that story.
I remember one time at a house party, I accused someone of being a witch, and everyone got really upset with me for saying that. But straight after I said that, someone else said Hangar. And no one had beef with that.
It was fine with that.
And I'm like, it was obviously a joke, but like, why is everyone beefing with me for saying the word witch when that man's literally said hang the woman? Anyway, sorry.
Ridiculous.
Right, number 8.
Number 8. The Enfield poltergeist case still intrigues almost 48 years on. The case is still regarded as one of the most compelling and chilling cases of poltergeist activity ever recorded. Now, again, we didn't do this because it's not news.
It's not news, but it is a very bloody good story,
It is a good story, and it's a 48-year-old case, so we didn't, like I said, we didn't do the story because it's not news. It was just looking
ancient
back
history.
at it. But there's a reason it's popped into the top 10 again.
Yeah, because
48 years on, because it's interesting.
Yeah.
Obviously, The Conjuring 2 is about it.
Yep.
So if you want a fictionalized version of it, you can watch that. If you want a non-fictionalized version, I'm sure there's documentaries out there.
Yeah, there will be, won't there?
And yeah, that's one of the biggest poltergeist cases in the UK, isn't it?
It's a good fun one, yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Number 7. Woman claims to have seen a ghostly pilot during Ryanair flight. Chloe Smith had been flying from the UK to France when she spotted what she believed to be a spirit.
Did we do that one?
We did do that one. I remember that one. She waved at him.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair play,
fair
yeah. Go
enough. Why
on,
not?
Chloe.
It doesn't hurt anyone. Why not wave at the pilot, the ghost pilot? Did he have to buy his ticket, do you think?
Just to reference the new 28 years later, Bone Temple.
Haven't got a ticket.
Haven't got a ticket.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't got a ticket.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Don't go
No, well,
spoiling
we don't know who says that, but that is my favourite line.
Says it.
That is my favourite line of that film.
Yeah. It was a
And
good
it's
film.
also just delivered in like the most British way, like,
Yeah.
sorry, I haven't got a ticket.
Yeah.
You can't say that, you'll get a fine.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Second death. Can a ghost die again? In this episode, we dive deep into the chilling concept of second death. The idea that even spirits may not linger forever. I don't know what it means by episode. Unless, because I think Unexplained Mysteries has its own podcast, so they might have done that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that one. Do you remember that one? Some guy researching, claiming that the reason you don't see ghosts everywhere is because they die a second death as ghosts after a certain amount of time or so.
That's why we're seeing more yob ghosts on the rise.
I think the ghost of King Henry was referencing that. Because didn't it go on to reference some kind of ghost sighting? Yeah, it was King Henry or something going in the girls' bathrooms. And it seemed completely unconnected to the rest of the story. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Something to say, innit?
I guess so, yeah. Number 5.
Dropping.
Museum in Ireland is plagued by sightings of ghostly reflections. The Irish Wake Museum has been home to numerous unexplained accounts of paranormal activity. Do you remember this one? Because there's like jewellery or something in it. And then they were seeing like children's handprints on the glass and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
That's that one.
just from the headlines, I'm like, never heard it before. But then when you go into it, I'm like, oh, yeah, I do remember talking about that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Spooky. If we ever find ourselves in Ireland, we'll go there.
Yeah.
You know, if we're anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Number 4. Panic as real-life haunted Annabelle doll reportedly goes missing. The infamous doll has been kept for years at the museum, once run by paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah. And wasn't there that guy who died on the tour?
The guy who died on the tour, yeah, but the story itself implied that it was not connected.
It's definitely connected.
But she went missing Did they ever find her?
I
They
think
must have done.
They
Right?
did, didn't they?
They must have done. And
She just
then
went walkabouts, man.
Matt Rife bought
Yeah.
the house, didn't he? The
Yeah.
Conjuring house or whatever.
Wow, what a weird twist.
What a funny little world. He's kind of disappeared, hasn't he? He's not actually disappeared, but you know what I mean? Like, he was
Yeah.
popular and then he's just kind of died off. Like, no one's
What's
really...
Matt Rife doing these days?
I assume he's still doing his thing, but
What's Matt Rife up to?
he's not a rising figure anymore, I don't think.
Oh, it's automatically said, what's he doing with the Warren house?
Oh, what's he up to with it? He's going to just let people have a look and do stuff, isn't he?
Yeah.
I believe he said that.
Don't know.
Oh, no, I've just scrolled further down.
What have you done that for? Anyway, we'll get to
Go ahead.
number 3, which is, could a combination lock prove that it's possible to talk to the dead? The late researcher Dr. Ian Stevenson once came up with a novel way of proving that we could speak to the dead. Was this that guy who drilled into his head? Or that the other guy?
No, I think that was something else. That was the guy who's doing it on sheep first or something, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was judging that man heavily. Did you?
What was
you
it? There was
doing?
something really funny about the sheep thing. I don't think it was about him drilling into the head. No, that was a dream thing.
Oh, yeah, that
Sharing
one,
dreams
yeah.
or something.
Hey, Dad, you're a bit close right now. Personal space and all that, you know?
Something like that. I can't remember. There was something really funny about that, but I don't remember what it was.
Stop trying to kiss me. You smell like fish. Aw,
Yeah.
hi.
I don't know if we did this combination lock thing.
It's
'cause-
Sam's turn to walk you, not mine.
Probably because, again, it's not a story. Like, nothing new happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Now.
But, you know, maybe he's right. I've not seen anyone do it yet. But maybe it'll start popping up as a new way to talk to ghosts. But number 2, has the mystery of South Carolina's Somerville ghost been solved? For decades, an eerie phenomenon has endured along the abandoned railroad tracks of a small town.
I'm fighting here. Fighting. Just
We did this
get out of
story.
my face.
It was a... What do you call them? Geologist.
Oh, yeah.
Because she was like, oh, there's like mini earthquakes and it's making earthquake lights, which are apparently a thing. And that's what people are thinking was a ghost. I think that was what she'd said.
Yeah.
That sounds vaguely familiar, yeah. Claiming the Somerville ghost has been solved, but maybe if you live in Somerville, you disagree. Number 1, the Hat Man. What is the truth behind this terrifying shadow entity? Many people over the years have reported encounters with a shadow figure in their bedroom at night.
I'm a hat man.
That was the number 1, ghost paranormal story in 2025. Number 1 because everyone's seen the Hat Man.
Everyone.
I actually
haven't seen the Hat Man.
Wait, didn't you say you had?
No, I said I had a dream, didn't I? I had a dream about a
dreamed
man
of
in
the
a
Hat
hat.
Man.
I don't think it was the Hat Man, though.
I have no experience with Hat Man.
Not seen him IRL.
Yeah, that's all the paranormal stories.
Dodger.
We've got another top. We've got
Hello,
2 or 3
darling.
more top 10 stories.
Okay, let's go.
We
let's
did
go.
most of them paranormal ones, but some of these we won't have done all of them.
Yeah.
The top 10 bizarre stories of 2025.
Oh, bizarre.
Number
How
10.
bizarre. How bizarre.
Mermaid is attacked by giant fish in bizarre viral video. Woman dressed as a mermaid was performing at an aquarium when
Oh,
the
that
large
where it
fish
eats
almost
her head.
rolled up her head.
It bites the head, and
Yeah.
I've seen that
We-
video so many times.
We didn't do the story, but I have seen the video as
No,
well.
yeah.
Give me that pickle, Dodge.
I don't get that whole being a mermaid thing.
No, it's weird, isn't it?
It is weird. It's like the elf on a shelf thing. Turn it off if you've got kids that believe in that shite. Anyway, I
You just swore again.
I didn't. I said shite. It's not a swear.
Yes, it is.
It's a slight. I just think it's taking it a bit far, right? You know, like that's a tangible thing
Yeah.
that you can see. Like, you know, like believing in Santa. You know, I mean, yeah, there's people that dress up as Santa and that, and you know, you go to the mall. Santa's grotto. You go to his grotto. But like, you know what I mean? Also, why am I getting on elf on a shelf? Anyway, but what I'm saying is like you always see kids going to see these mermaids like in aquariums and that, and I'm like, well, now kids believe in mermaids.
Well, there's a documentary about them finding a mermaid body.
Mermaids are real, guys.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
It's a mockumentary.
I don't know. Am I a cynic? I feel like I'm getting more and more like skeptical, pessimistic, cynical on this podcast. I think we're turning. I think you're going to be so lovely at the end of this. You've been horrible up till now.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Minnesota man murders his neighbour who he thought was an alien. A bizarre murder case saw a 38-year-old man shoot and kill his neighbour while believing her to be an extraterrestrial.
We did cover that one, didn't we?
We did cover that one, yeah. Sad times. Yeah, that's a sad story. Don't kill people even if they're aliens.
I mean, yeah, even if they are.
Just leave them
Bring
alone.
them in, man. Bring them on the podcast, you know what I mean?
Number 8. Nonsensically narrow world's thinnest car is unveiled in Italy. The ridiculously thin Fiat Panda actually functions as a working car despite being a mere 50 centimetres in width.
I'm Googling it.
Yeah, we didn't do that because why would we talk about
Fiat
that?
Panda. It might be a haunted one. Dodger, get off the microphone.
But yeah, pretty
Dodger,
snazzy.
get off the microphone.
I've seen the picture. It is very thin.
Get off the Oh, Dodger! You've made me search thin Folg.
Folg.
Oh, no, it's just for Fiat Panda.
You
No, there's no way.
It's thin.
It looks like the image is just cropped.
Dodge it.
Get off my boob.
Dodge it.
That's just daft.
Number 7.
Dodger, get off the microphone.
5
This is chaos.
incredibly weird things photographed by police. Criminals aren't the only thing police officers capture on camera. Sometimes they run into things that are downright bizarre. We didn't do that either.
No.
I think, again, because it's not necessarily... If it's not spooky, we don't cover it.
Yeah.
And some of these bizarre ones are not necessarily spooky.
It's just weird.
It's just weird, yeah. So it's not really in our remit, but sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Number 6. Police investigate visit by mysterious box demon in Pennsylvania. A strange individual identifying herself as a box demon showed up at a house in northern York County recently.
Have we covered that?
I don't recall. That does seem like
What's
something
a
we should have
box
covered, but I
demon?
don't recall
Is
it.
it like a vagina demon?
I think it's more like, like a Dybbuk box.
I beg your pardon?
A Dybbuk box.
A what?
A Dybbuk box.
A what?
A Dybbuk.
What are you saying?
I believe it's like a Jewish artifact thing. Like it's something in Jewish law.
All
and there's
right.
a box that holds like a demon or something.
Okay.
It's called the Dybbuk box.
Stop saying it like that.
It might not be, but I feel like it's something like related to that. But that seems like something we should have covered, but I don't recall that story. Maybe we did recover it and I just forgot.
Maybe.
If we did, please comment, tell us what episode, because you all definitely remember. Number 5, real life James Bond jailed for 60 days for telling police his name. Possessing the name James Bond can have unforeseen consequences, as one unfortunate man found out.
I need more on that one.
Imagine putting him in jail just because his name's James Bond.
Is it because he said Bond, James Bond?
Yeah, but even so, once he pulls out his passport or whatever, and it's like, yeah, my name is James Bond,
Yeah.
you just let him go. Like, why would
Yeah.
you put him in jail? Come on now.
Why? Yeah, I mean, were they actually just putting him in jail for a genuine reason? And
Yeah,
he's just like, yeah, but
unrelated.
I'm James Bond.
Number 4, rare new footage emerges of the world's tallest ever man. The previously unreleased footage shows Robert Wadlow, officially the tallest man ever recorded.
How tall? Pretty tall, probably.
Pretty tall, probably 8 foot. That's my guess.
Crazy.
Number 3, giant creepy alien face discovered in Antarctica on Google Earth. A satellite image covering part of the desolate Antarctic waste shows a feature that looks deceptively like a face.
Yeah, man.
Another one I don't remember doing.
Did we not cover that?
We did something on Google Earth that looked like a crashed UFO in the Arctic or Antarctic or something.
Oh, that might
But
be
I
what I'm
don't
getting
know that I
confused with.
remember this face thing.
That might be the same thing. They might have just got it wrong.
No, I think that's separate.
No, they might have got it wrong.
They could have got it wrong.
Yeah.
Number 2.
We're always right.
Alien shows up on doorbell camera in Compton, California. Something was lurking outside in the darkness after midnight and nobody's quite sure who or what it was. You remember this one?
We did see that one, didn't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember this one. And this is one of those cases of like pareidolia where you see it and you're like, that is an alien. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you don't know how
yeah.
else to explain it. And then when you see the explanation, you're like, oh, yeah, I see. It was someone carrying milk jugs, like cartons of milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the end, and that's what it was. And when you know that and you look at it, you're like, oh, right, I see it now. But it really did look like a little alien. That was a good one. Number 1 of the bizarre stories for 2025.
Oh, yeah.
Man in critical condition after eating a whole burger without chewing. The latest candidate for the Darwin Awards decided to swallow the burger in its entirety for a joke.
Just having a laugh. Yeah,
Nobody
I remember
even knows.
That was awful.
How the hell do you do that? Well, you don't, obviously.
I want
Mad.
a burger now.
Another top 10 for you?
Yep, go on.
Top 10 UFO stories of 2025.
Okay.
Number 10. Tim Burchett, underwater UFO moved at hundreds of miles per hour. Something anomalous is thought to be frequenting our oceans, and we still have no idea exactly what it could be. USOs, unidentified submerged objects, have been on the rise in the last couple of years. Tim Burchett also becoming more outspoken, some US politician. He seems to be into it. So, like, he's saying something was moving 100 miles per hour. He didn't see it. He's heard from someone. There's no video of it.
Yeah.
The story, if anything, is more about a politician being this openly outspoken about these things happening. And I believe we did cover that.
Yeah.
Number 9. Woody Harrelson recalls freaky childhood UFO encounter. The actor detailed his experience with the unknown during a recent interview with the Late Show host Stephen Colbert. I remember doing that. I don't remember exactly what the experience was, but I remember doing the story about Woody Harrelson seeing something. Not unusual for celebrities to have seen things and talk about them, but it's kind of, you never really hear much about it.
Yeah.
Number 8, unidentified object dubbed a witch filmed in the sky over France. Viral footage of a strange object in the sky has left social media users scratching their heads. See, this is in UFOs, but they've called it a witch.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily match up. I think we did this one, although there's been 2 or 3 videos like that, and I get them mixed up in my mind. I'm not sure which one this is. Do you recall?
Not really. I know. Yeah, like I'm same. I'm like, is that the one that we did? I do remember one similar, but what? Why are you looking at me like that? That was weird. Are you haunted?
I might be haunted.
Don't say that.
Number 7.
Don't touch me. No, not you with your hauntings.
Mystery Jones, part of fake alien invasion cover-up, claims ufologist. A major figure on the UFO scene has put forward what he thinks is the real story behind the recent drone crisis. This was the drone crisis, quote-unquote crisis, that began in the UK over US Air Force, US military bases in the UK, and then moved to, where was it prominently? Do you remember?
No,
there was a particular state or
Yeah.
something, wasn't there? Can't remember now what it was. And it all kind of just started happening over there.
Yeah.
And then they said, oh no, it was like this group, this company that the US military outsourced certain things to, and they were just testing things and blah, blah, blah. And someone said there was drones the size of an SUV.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
All this weird stuff. And they just kind of hand-waved it, and you don't really hear about it much anymore. But a ufologist said it was part of a fake alien invasion. Presumably to cover up the real alien invasion.
Real one. Oh.
I don't remember him saying that, but I remember covering that story of the drones. Number 6, site of alleged alien base in Alaska has become a UFO hotspot. Mount Hayes has become synonymous with reports of UFOs, alien visitors, and mysterious disappearances.
Yeah.
I recall that one. I don't recall much about it. Can't have been that interesting.
Probably not.
Number 5, aliens are killing people.
Whoa.
Claims real-life close encounters scientist, veteran UFO researcher Jacques Vallée maintains that there have been several cases of aliens killing humans. Again, I'm not sure that I recall doing a story specifically about him saying it, but that's not the first time we've heard that be said. Even though I just said earlier, don't kill someone even if they're an alien.
Yeah.
If they do try and kill you, that
that's fair
changes.
game.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Number 4, unprecedented UFO documentary was filmed in secret over 2 years. A new documentary into the UFO phenomenon will feature interviews with 34 current and former US government officials. I believe that was Was it Day of Disclosure?
What?
No, because there's the Spielberg film Disclosure Day,
Yeah.
and then there was the documentary. Something of Disclosure. It's called Something of Disclosure.
I don't remember.
I can't remember
Is this
now.
something my dad's mentioned?
He'll mentioned it, yeah. Anyway, we did the story on that. We did that story. It was this documentary that's largely just people talking. So it was unclear whether or not people be into it because there's no like footage, there's no videos of UFOs and stuff. It's just people talking. It's not that what they're saying isn't interesting, but obviously without something more tangible for people, sometimes you question whether or not anyone's going to be that interested, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Number 3, Pentagon confirms that it is now investigating the case of egg-shaped UFO. The bizarre case is now understood to be one of 21 being more closely investigated by government officials. Do you remember... All the names are falling out of my head today. Do you remember the egg UFO? You know, when they were trying to pick it up with there was like a helicopter with like something attached to it. It was like a rope, and there was like a blanket or something underneath it, and there was a big egg on the floor.
I do not remember.
Do you not remember that? It was in Night Vision.
I believe I blocked this out of my memory.
It was the guy who came out, and he's doing that. Oh, the name's falling out of my head now. Skywatcher. And it was him saying, "Oh, I used to be part of recovery operations, and I flew the helicopter that we picked up, like crashed retrieval things."
Right.
And I don't know if this is the same egg-shaped UFO that they're referring to for this one. Could be, because we did that story. Controversy surrounds alleged finding of an alien sphere in Colombia. Many believe that the object is extraterrestrial in nature, and that it even contains a message for humanity. You remember this one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. Oh, what have I just clicked on? I don't want to look at the Sims for.
You've clicked the Sims for... How have you even done that?
It just popped up in corner of screen where my scroll is. Yeah, that was that weird... It was like a sphere, wasn't it? And there was some writing on it.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, it can't be man-made because there's no like seams or edges or anything. What does this writing say and stuff? And then you look at the picture, like there's clearly a seam on that.
I remember that. Yeah, we debunked that, didn't we?
Yeah. That was a good one. Number 2, controversy surrounds alleged finding of an alien. Oh wait, shut me up then.
Number 1, more footage emerges of alleged alien spheres. There's another spheres one. Oh, are these the floaty ones?
More footage.
Floating. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, the Booger sphere, that's what the other one was talking about. And then there's more footage of other
in Colombia,
spheres.
Yeah. Carry on, Sam. As you were.
Colombian region, more reports spheres, blah, 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 whatever, spheres.
There's more in it, spheres, yeah.
Nothing really came of them, so...
that should have been one,
It's
not
one
two.
thing for a sphere to run about. It's another thing if they don't land and tell people that we need to escape the planet or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you want to? Because that was the number 1 story as well.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was the most interesting of the
No.
UFO stories, or whatever the hell we were just talking about. So people pick more interesting stories for number 1 next time.
Yeah, get good ones.
It didn't even. Interestingly, in the top 10 was not the story of the guy who went into the desert and found that metal rod and then tried to drill into it. And then the alien light came out and zapped him.
There's probably a reason why. Oh, no,
that
it would have
was a big-
still
that
been
was a
on
big
there. It was
story.
a
It
big
should be.
thing. Was a big
Apparently
thing,
not
wasn't
interesting enough.
Nope.
To be fair, it was kind of more towards the end of the year, so he didn't have as much time to pick up.
Yeah.
Because I think this is based on how many clicks on the articles there are.
Okay.
Let's do the top 10 cryptozoology stories of 2025.
Woo!
All Bigfoot and a couple of Loch Ness Monster.
Let's go.
Number 10. 5 terrifying encounters with real sea monsters. Do giant, multi-tentacled, man-eating sea monsters actually exist? We take a look at 5 terrifying tales. Again, I don't think we did this one because it's not a specific incident. It's just like looking at things that have happened usually in the past and speculating. So that's not a story we did. Number 9. Strange video shows shadowy four-legged creature in Argentina A clip out of Buenos Aires this week has sparked rumours of demons and other weirdness. I think we did
Is
this
that one we did where it was like a shadow?
Yeah, I
Or
think
to
he was
say
like on the street and
shadowy.
it's sort of walking towards them. It looks kind of no, wasn't it a person upside down in a black suit, in a black skin tight suit or something? But they tried to pretend it was a dog or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Is that when I referenced Bailey pooing? And
I
how
think
he
it
looks
might
like
have been,
that?
you know. I think it might have been.
Yeah.
So yeah, debunked. Number 8. Sightings of the enigmatic Mbembe are reportedly on the rise. An increasing number of people claim to have witnessed a dinosaur-like creature in the forests of the Congo Basin. We definitely did that one.
Yeah.
Mbembe is one of those ones where the stories are no doubt exaggerated or enhanced or something, but that's one of those ones where I'm like, I am genuinely open to that being something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, the idea is they're saying it's like a dinosaur, but it's been millions of years. It's not going to look exactly like, you know, assuming it's something that it's not going to look exactly like a dinosaur did.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that there isn't something there that is big and sort of dinosaur-like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to jump to the more extreme end of what that could be, but
Yeah.
I think there's something there. And I think it's an interesting one. Number 7, man claims to have found Bigfoot remains in New York State. A team headed up by a self-professed Bigfoot expert has allegedly discovered remains of one of those creatures.
We did that one, didn't
Was that, what was his name?
Oh,
Snake.
yeah, the guy with
something
the
snake.
awesome style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, because he looks genuinely reliable.
yeah,
He was called Snake or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was called something like that.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I liked that one.
That was, yeah, because that was in New York, wasn't it? Like that went on display in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York
York
State.
State,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the one.
Was it the New York State Fair or something? Is that
Something like that, yeah. And there was pictures of it. And then there's
And that
an interview with the guy.
yeah, he's just looks so eccentric.
It was good, though. I liked it. Number 6, witnesses report midnight encounter with Owlman on road in Illinois. A peculiar encounter with a very unusual creature 3 years ago left one couple desperate for answers.
Owlman.
I'm not sure if I remember that.
Is it like Mothman but an owl?
Presumably. I'm pretty sure we will have done that one. That will have been right. One of those things where we would do, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It can't have been that great a story. Number 5. First Loch Ness Monster photograph of 2025 hailed as fantastic. A new image has emerged showing what appears to be a hump just under the surface of the water.
Very nice.
We definitely did that, but a hump, or appears to be a hump under the surface of the water, is not a fantastic image.
No.
That's not going to help us.
We slated it, didn't we? We slit
must
all
have
the
done.
images.
We must have
I slit them all, mate.
Yeah, it's hard to get a good one. Number 4. Video of alleged giant anaconda sparks controversy and debate. Helicopter footage of a giant snake in the Amazon has recently gone viral online, but not everyone is convinced.
I remember this.
Yes, yeah, I remember this as well. And I remember this being actually vaguely quite compelling.
Is this why they made the film Anaconda?
No, that's a meta remake of the film, isn't it? Of the original film, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seem to recall that video being actually quite compelling. Not necessarily, again, that you'd be like, oh my God, it's real.
Yeah.
But like you look and think, oh,
It's pretty cool.
maybe that is something.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Although I can't recall the image, the video specifically in my mind. Might have to look that up later.
Yeah.
Number 3, man spots Bigfoot-like creature wading across the river in Oklahoma. The encounter happened early in the morning while he's driving across a bridge between Tuttle and Mustang.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads of
Yeah.
Bigfoot. It's getting
Wading
spotted all
through
the time.
water one.
Number 2, man recalls being followed by a Bigfoot-like creature in Pennsylvania. A raccoon hunter got more than he bargained for when he ventured into remote woodland last month.
Is that a thing? Raccoon hunter?
I guess so, yeah. But yeah, I should see. There's just yet another one. Bigfoot's all over the place, mate. The number 1 cryptozoology story for 2025 was man captures creepy trail camera footage of a strange figure in Arizona. Someone or something was seemingly lurking in a remote drainage ditch in the earliest hours of the morning. I think I remember that story, but I don't remember it being anything cryptozoological. I think it was just a woman or something, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like an outside little outhouse building and it was stood behind it and it was making some noises or screaming or something and then it... Does that sound familiar to you?
No. None of this actually sounds familiar to me.
I could be getting things mixed up,
Yeah.
but we definitely did that story, but I seem to recall there wasn't any indication that it was actually like a creature or anything.
Yeah.
Still, very cool.
Yeah.
I think this is our last top 10.
Okay.
I think. The top 10 conspiracy stories of 2025.
Okay.
Classic.
Yes.
Bizarre conspiracy theories suggest that the Titanic didn't actually sink. Conspiracy theories have perpetuated a rumor in recent years that rewrites the events of the Titanic disaster. Thoughts?
Can I just say, right?
I don't recall that.
Since quitting
Social media.
I think I could very easily buy into some conspiracy theories now. Which is funny because you sort of think like you get the people that are online so much that they're sort of, what's the word, where you're sort of encouraging each other's ideas. You sort of...
Yeah.
That you'd think it'd be the other way, but like...
It's when you don't
I'm
read
so
anything.
removed from it that I'm like, yeah, I buy into it. I'm not saying I do, but
I think people were, before social media, you had very limited sources for your news.
Yeah.
And what was going on. That you kind of, I'm not going to say everyone just believed everything, but a lot more you were inclined to just believe what you were told.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily that you're believing loads of conspiracy theories, but if something wasn't true, but you were told it on the news, you might be like, well, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas now, you see something where it's on the news or on social media or something, you'd be like, that could be true, but I've had all these other things saying conflicting things. And you don't necessarily believe it, but you also have no idea what is true.
Yeah.
Which isn't much better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better to believe something, even if it's not true, but at least you're confident in what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't remember this story about the Titanic not sinking. Again, we don't always do conspiracy theories, but conspiracy theories are heavily linked into what we do.
Yeah.
At number 9, secretive US RAT-55 plane spotted landing at Area 51 in Nevada. The enigmatic plane is thought to be used to evaluate the stealth profiles of other aircraft in midair. I remember that story, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Well, it was just a plane landing in Area 51, but it was a plane that the plane enthusiasts know is not something you see often.
Right.
And notable is yet another thing happening in Area 51. It's all kicking off around there in 2025. So much going on.
Oh, another
Speaking
Area
of,
51.
Earthquake report. At number 8, earthquake reported near secretive Area 51 base in Nevada. The mysterious facility was rocked by reports of an earthquake centered a few miles away from the base. So earthquakes, fires, crash planes, secret planes, other planes landing.
It's all kicking off.
It's all going on. Keep your eye on Area 51.
Yep.
Number 7, newly published archive details of CIA's MKUltra mind control program. For 2 decades, the CIA conducted secretive experiments into mind control and psychological manipulation.
Right.
I can't remember if we did this or not. Obviously, MKUltra is like a well-known CIA thing, like experiments they did on people. Newly published archive details. We might not have done it because there might not be that much new in it. It's just interesting that new stuff was published. But obviously, they're never going to publish all the juicy details, are they?
No, of course they're not.
Of course not. Number 6, Jerry Freeman, the man who snuck into Area 51 and lived to tell the tale. Back in 1996, Freeman had ventured within the perimeter of the top-secret base at Groom Lake, Nevada. Did we do that story? Possibly not, because it's not new.
No, it's not new, but it might have been like briefly referenced.
Yeah, but that is interesting. Imagine that. Imagine sneaking in and getting out.
Yeah.
Because it's the kind of place you sneak in, you're not coming back.
Yeah, that's it.
That's done. Which is why they recommend not trying to sneak in.
Yeah.
Number 5, 3 disturbing visits from the real Men in Black. For years, UFO experiencers and researchers have been plagued by visits from shadowy figures dressed in black. We did that story.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident we did that
we
story.
did.
The Men in Black are real. Will Smith is not one of them.
How do you know?
I just know.
How do you know?
Number 4, U.S. Air Force's Janet Fleet planes make unexpected trip to Area 51. The planes are typically used to transport personnel to and from secure and secretive locations within the US. That's the one.
We just covered.
We've
Yeah,
just done that. Now that's interesting because it was based on the most clicks, and that only came out in December.
That's got a lot of clicks
quickly. Yeah, which is. Do you reckon those clicks are from people interested, or do you reckon those clicks?
Making sure they don't reveal too much.
They're from the FBI, the CIA, the US military being like, let's see what they've said and make sure they're not spilling the beans on something they're not supposed to be.
Shut it down.
Exactly. The fact that we've read it suggests that we're okay with what
we're good. Suddenly swat the hell. Delete that podcast.
Number 3, chemtrails crackdown. 8 US states moved to ban illicit sky spraying. The recent move to ban chemtrails in Tennessee and Florida has now prompted similar legislation in other states. We didn't do that because it's not paranormal. It's not spooky. I think, obviously, they do, like, for crops and stuff on farms, they'll do, like, spread, they'll fly a plane over and drop stuff on it.
Yeah.
So it's like a kind of a thing that does happen, but the idea of chemtrails, the idea of, like, most of what you see as chemtrails are people, I think, because I don't know a lot about them, but I believe most of what people reference as chemtrails are like air, like water vapor. It comes out the back of a plane or whatever, and it leaves a little streak in the sky. And they think, oh, well, they're dropping like poisons or something on us to do experiments, but then it's just water vapor.
Yeah.
But because they spread these things over crops in planes, you know that they can do things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not impossible, and I don't remember the exact scenarios, but I believe it's not unprecedented that things have been spread in a similar way for different reasons. In fact, I think Japan in World War II did something like that with some kind of airborne bioweapon.
All right.
And they tried it on a village or a town or something. They're just trying stuff out. They did some pretty horrific stuff back then.
Yeah.
They're nice now, though, so don't worry about it. Yeah, so there's reason to believe that, but I don't, most of what people are saying, it's not. But there's reason to believe it, so you can't blame people for being a bit paranoid about it. Number 2, were classes for gifted kids in the 80s and 90s part of a secret CIA program? A conspiracy theory has started to circulate online regarding education classes for gifted children.
Right.
Do you think so?
Could be. I wouldn't know. Not a gifted kid.
Not gifted enough. Also, don't live in the US. I think that's a prerequisite for it too. We'll skip past that one then. Number 1, ominous black tower structure spotted at Area 51 on Google Earth. An eagle-eyed anomaly hunter has discovered a curious tower-like structure at the secretive Area 51 base in Nevada. I don't remember that, do you?
No.
Do you think it's like the Men in Black, the button, and it wipes your memory?
It's wiped our memory of it.
Everyone looked at it and like, oh, what's that? And it wipes your memory. Everyone except TK Randall. This guy remembers.
TK Randall, man.
No, I don't remember it, but it is all going on at Area 51. Or it has been in 2025. We'll see if that continues in 2026. That's weird.
Is that it?
I guess so.
How have we not seen this?
We must have done that, right?
We must have.
I don't remember.
Mysterious triangular tower at Area 51 discovered on Google Maps.
What you'll lock your phone, put it down, and be like, what were we just talking about?
My Google search history's gone.
It's been wiped.
It's on the subreddit. Interesting as not going to say it because I'm not allowed to swear on this podcast. As fuck.
Hey, whoa.
F-O-L-K. Beep. Fuck. Beep.
Anything interesting?
No. Not interesting. A lot
It's
of memes in this subreddit.
Nothing interesting on the subreddit called Interesting AF.
Area 51 is just a distraction for the first 50 areas. Mic
Boom.
drop. There you go.
Area 2. What's going on there?
Yeah, what is going on there?
Damn.
Aliens.
Anyway, that's all the stories. That's it. That's everything for
Wow.
December 2025.
Did we cover that?
We must
Did
have
we
done.
miss it? Sorry.
It's all right. Not too spooky a month. You know, everyone's on holiday, relaxing. They're not
man.
get scared. But people tell ghost stories at Christmas. Apparently.
Do they?
Apparently.
I mean, there's Christmas Carol.
So
It's got
people,
ghosts.
yeah, that's a ghost story. So people must be getting scared, right? Out there.
I
Do
mean,
you all get scared?
we caught footage of an alien, so
We did catch footage of a UFO, and we
UFO.
will upload that footage.
we will. It will go viral.
Spoiler alert, it's
People will
probably
finally
not a
listen to this
UFO.
podcast.
I think it might be a meteorite. But
It was so bright.
it was bright, and no one else saw it because I checked the community Facebook page, and no one saw it.
Googled it.
No one said anything.
Search.
And you know, people would have said something if they'd seen
Yeah,
it.
they always say stuff like, "Oh, did everyone hear that noise in the train station? What was that?"
So, yeah, that's cool. We'll upload that. You can enjoy that. There's only one link I need to put in the
3:16
description.
a.m. on the 27th of December.
Post-Christmas.
What if it was Santa?
It's between the Christmas and New
He
Year.
stopped off in Skipton. He's on his way home.
Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I had fun. I enjoyed that. I liked going through the top 10s. That was fun.
Yeah, I knew that would be some good fun.
And that was Bigfoot though. Bigfoot when you're back and buff. Can't wait to see you.
That first story with the face in the car, that was a spooky
Oh,
video.
that was so spooky, man. I don't know though. Convinced there was just someone on the roof.
It could be.
They were on the roof, weren't they, Dodge?
You'll see
Could
what we
have
mean
been Santa.
though. Like at first you're like, oh no, it's a reflection, and then it moves and you're like, oh, actually, I don't know.
Yeah, because it moved separate from like him moving.
Yeah.
Was weird.
Very strange.
Man on the roof though, that's what it was.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And I'm not just saying it, like do it.
Do it.
Like it and comment.
Actually do it. Come on.
The
Why
algorithm.
not? Yeah, the algorithm.
You know what I mean?
Let us know.
And we're gonna see you because we've done this quite late.
Yeah, sorry guys. We've
But-
also been lazing about.
So probably another two weeks, maybe week after the next, we might do the January one.
The January one.
And
And
we'll see what's been
hopefully
going on.
something's kicked off, you know.
Maybe we get Buff Bigfoot.
Buff Bigfoot, yeah,
Maybe.
boy.
Maybe some more Area 51 stuff. Who knows what's going to be
What do you
going
reckon, Dodge? Yeah.
on. Yeah, that's what he's got to say. Right, that's it.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.